Good afternoon and welcome to the 12th video of the 14-day Skit Challenge, my fundraiser for the International Committee of the Red Cross. And this afternoon I will be performing you a monologue from Girls and Boys by Dennis Kelly, which was performed for the first time at the Royal Court Theatre in 2018. And this is a monologue from the beginning of the play, describing how the main character, who is an unnamed woman, as this is a one-woman show, meets her husband for the first time in the middle of an Italian airport. So I'm queuing. And this is an easyJet flight. And it's been delayed. So they're not telling us anything. So everyone is just quietly standing there in the queue, hating everyone within their hate radius. And this is Italy. And I love Italy. Italy is great. But Italians. Italians do not like to queue. Italians have a lax attitude to the whole concept of queuing in general. So, needless to say, the queue is tense. But by some miracle, the queue has stayed intact. But there's this guy in front of me. I mean, he's just standing there. Reading a flipping book, head lost in it, casually shunting his bag forward every so often, taking his own sweet time, allowing for a gap to open up. A gap! Here, in this queue! I mean, do you realise what's going on here, you large synapse dunderhead? And then these two. Models. I mean, they had to be models. They were gorgeous, these girls. God knows what they were doing here. Must have had a flight cancelled or something, because they were walking around and thinking, I don't like it here. Where are we? Where's the VIP lounge? And they walk straight up to this guy and they say, the brunette one says, hey there, mind if we stand here and talk to you for a bit? What? And I'm thinking, no, 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 you long-legged cat, no! And this is the blonde one. Yeah, we were just wondering if we could stand and talk to you for a bit. Here? And then she smiles. And the sound of harps is accompanying the smile. And I'm actually admiring her a little bit. Except I'm not, because I want to cut her into tiny pieces and feed her into an anteater. And he's like, well, of course. Brilliant. Just brilliant. But I get to sleep with one of you, right? Hold on. Hold the heck on. Because otherwise, there really is no point in my letting you cut in front of all of these good people, all of whom have been waiting patiently for 1 hour and 15 minutes, and who want to get on this flight just as much as you do. Is there? And suddenly, I realise that this creepy, slack-jawed simpleton is actually a genius with the physique of a Greek god. And the girls are just standing there, staring, stunned. Like, this does not compute. So much so that the brunette goes and says the funniest thing that I have ever heard in my life. She says, "But we're models." And darling Odysseus doesn't miss a beat. He smiles, sweet as a beetroot, and says, "Well, you'll still be models at the back of the queue." Now tell me you don't love him just a little bit. Thank you so much for listening to that monologue, and if you like this video, please consider donating to my fundraiser. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day, have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night, whatever time you happen to be watching this. Thank you.